Another one. Let's go see what it is and take a closer look together. So I said I got another one. If you couldn't guess by the title what I got the CANIK METE MC9. So I was pretty excited to pick this one up. Kind of wanted to give you guys like a quick little box opening of it, of like what you're gonna see when you first open the box. Let me move a couple of things aside here. The reason I have so much stuff out is to do a little bit of comparison. I got the Wheeler trigger pull scale, so that I can, instead of just telling you, hey, this trigger feels nice, I can actually show you on a scale the pounds that it's pulling. Now I know you can look and get the factory specs, which I'm gonna run the CANIK METE MC9's factory specs now, little snapshot of that. I know that you can get factory specs, but at least I can show you what my gun is doing. So to get into it, let me move some things around. All firearms that you see here on the table and I'm gonna be working with are unloaded, just so that you're aware. But let's break it down real quick. So in opening the box, our initial, what we're gonna see, you got a punch tool, cleaning brush. Looks like you have another cleaning thing that you put like a swab through with some cleaner to run it through. We got some new back straps, and we got our little gun that also has the screw head attachment that has our extra screws and some tools inside. So again, setting you up for success right out of the box. And of course we got our handy dandy paperwork. So we open that, you have your owner's manual, something about customizing your CANIK, going to the CANIK website, like an assembly thing. Yeah, so handy dandy paperwork. And now into what we really wanted to see. And this is exactly how it comes from the factory, completely factory. Let's go. We have our little pinky extension for our flush fit mag, which I'm going to be putting on. So the next time you see this gun, it will have that attached. Looks like we have our loader. And it looks like we also have our 15 round magazine from the factory. And the whole reason why we're here, the MC9 itself. So it already comes in its little holster here. Not sure if I'm going to use that. Well, actually, I'm going to tell you I'm not going to use it because I'm left-handed. So this is for righties, but again, this is setting you up for success to have inside the waistband, and I think you can convert it to outside the waistband. So right away, CANIK is providing you something to go out and immediately begin carrying. And this is set up. This is a micro compact, so this is immediately set up for concealed carry. I'm going to just show you with the factory mag in that the gun is unloaded. I'm going to drop that mag out. And as usual, we have our quality control thing here. So thanks, CANIK. Quality control. Has ambidextrous slide release, so that's pretty neat. We are able to mount an optic onto it, which I'm going to do. The sights it's come with, we got black dot rear, white painted front. The barrel coming in, what, 3.1 inch, I believe. So yeah. I will say though, initially looking at it, I think the fit finish looks great. Has a loaded chamber indicator just like the other CANIK models. Another ready to fire indicator in the back. So obviously once you fire, that does sink in. But overall, nice, like it. Like I said, fit and finish are great. So going back to just rack it back in general, maybe it's the size of the gun, maybe like the serrations themselves, which are included front and rear. Maybe they're just not like that deep to where I'm getting a really good grasp on it. Because it is a little bit hard, not gonna lie, a little bit hard to pull back. CANIK trigger, I know that's something that's always stressed. Feels great. So let's go ahead and pull this trigger for the first time together here. So you're gonna hit the first wall. You have some take up there, a little spongy take up. So again, first wall, spongy take up to a definite back wall, and break. Reset. Not too far out there, and then break again. So again, CANIK trigger is great, but let's see what it says on the meter. So I'm going to try to place it here where your finger would be sitting when firing. Let's go ahead and pull that. And we got about I'd say a little over 5.5 pounds. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go ahead and push it down. Let's reset. Let's pull this trigger again. Let's give it a good test run, shall we? And we're kind of just right around 5.5 pounds again. And let's go ahead and correlate this with a third one. I think it's good to have some correlation. And we're just over 5 pounds. So let's say between 5 and 5.5 pound trigger pull, not so bad. I'm going to put the 15 round mag in. Again, it's unloaded. Just holding it in my hand. It feels super comfortable. I feel like I can really get a good purchase on the gun. One thing I am feeling with this, and again, I'm lefty, so I'm sorry it's out of your view. So right here at the base of this 15 round mag, it's really digging into my palm. So let's drop that one out, put the flush fit in, and just see if I notice a difference whenever maintaining good grip, because you're really pushing with the bottom fingers in your grip, okay? So again, putting my hand on it, trying to get a good purchase. So the back of it right here, pushing in a little bit into the palm. But I feel that, you know, ultimately, even with the flush fit mag in, I do feel that I'm getting a good purchase on the firearm. Again, I'm gonna put the pinky extension in it and see how she goes, and we'll share our first shots together as always. So drop this mag out as well. Let's send this home. So I got these two mags. Nice thing about a CANIK, like Glocks, so Glocks, you know, sharing some mags except for this 43. It's not sharing mags with all the other larger Glocks. But so from my Mete Pro, I have the 20 round mag. Guess what? It fits. I have the 18 round mag. Guess what? Fits. So you're going to be able to take other CANIK models, magazines with higher capacity, and drop them in this, and they're going to work, which is awesome. So I really wanted to get this, really wanted to compare it, and I do plan on EDCing this. Definitely going to have to get a different holster for it. I believe I'm going to look into a few Kydex options. Obviously, you'll be updated with whatever I get. I'm going to be throwing an optic on here. There'll be an update with that, and we're going to share our first shots video. Let me just grab another firearm here real quick. I'm going to roll some of the other comparable micro 9mm information. I'm going to drop that in the video. You'll be able to see the MNP Shield Plus. You're going to see the P365, which has been going strong for many years, as well as the Springfield Hellcat. They're all considered, like, you know, really viable micro compact 9mm options. So I'm going to roll those, and you can go ahead and read through the specs of those. And even though this is not like the king now, at one time it was, I'm going to show you that it's unloaded, the Glock 43. So micro compact 9mm. Like the other, like 43X and stuff, are still about the same thinness. So I'm just going to show you in comparison to how thin these guns are, looking at them together, because this is something that I always carry as a backup. So why not show you what I have as a backup and what I'm moving towards, okay? So let me move this box out of the way that has our goodies. You know, CANIK again, providing them goodies. And here's what they look like that way. So this, you know, obviously the CANIK a little bit higher here. But with my Z9 mags I have for this, actually it's going to put this out a little bit past that if you're considering a flush fit magazine. And this right out the gate, come on now, 12 rounds as compared to this 6. So this is old. We'll get rid of that. So yeah, pretty excited to get this out, carry with it, shoot with it, see how it performs. I'm gonna switch the mag release over so it can be for me being a lefty, even though I could still, you know, make it work this way. If it's there and I'm able to do it, might as well. Yeah, trigger feels good though. Like, you know, like I said, feel like I can get a good purchase on the gun. Trigger, reset, and right there. I will show you real quick though on the Mete Pro SFT model I have. I'm going to show you that. I'm also going to show you real quick that this gun is unloaded. I'm going to show you the trigger pull on this because you can see that this has more of like the flat face CANIK trigger. And I just want you to see like the nice trigger pull on that, like what you can get out of a CANIK. Now I know it's not the same gun obviously, but let's just show you what you can get out of this. And that's right at 4 pounds. Let's go ahead and reset it. You have to reset the gun too, huh? And let's see where we're at with the second trigger pull. And we're a little bit over 4 pounds, maybe that was me. Let's go and do another one. And we're right at 4 pounds again. So yeah, like again, this Pro flat face trigger, amazing. I wonder if I could drop in here. Maybe I could, who knows? Maybe CANIK should just release, shoot that fly. Maybe CANIK should just release like the MC9 Pro or something cool that has this trigger in it. I think that would be really sweet. hey, CANIK, work on it. Maybe they are, who knows. Someone out there, I'm sure, will get sent one to get the test out. So yeah, but not a bad purchase. Really happy I got it. The pinky extension on the flush fit mag. Again, I wanted to show you, unloaded. With the pinky extension on there, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better of a purchase on the gun. Kind of wrapping around it pretty decent. It still feels comfortable to me. So I feel like I'm still able to get a decent purchase on it, and I'll be able to draw, and yeah, like feeling comfortable in the hand is what I was going for with that. So stay tuned. We're going to do our first shots together. If you like this, feel free to subscribe, and why not like it if you want to. If not, you just want to peruse and you're just looking to help you gain opinions on things and to see what's out there, then I'm happy that you watched it. And maybe you can at least have some knowledge going into a purchase of your own. Again, like I said, we're going to share first shots together, and we'll go from there. But thanks for watching. Be kind out there. Be careful, and God bless.